There's a friend of mine called Mary, and she's right now 64 years old. And we were discussing about, how her life has changed. And if I may say, she's right now successful. I visited her place and I was overwhelmed by what I got there, because it's just that dream house everyone has ever wished to have. It has a swimming pool, it has jacuzzis, it has, just what a dream house to many is. And she was telling me the 3 attributes for her that have made her successful. And that is what we are going to discuss today. And welcome to the show. This is Terry Nganga, Director at Property Hall Investment Limited, where we give you insights for you to become a better real estate investor. And we were having a hearty talk with her because I too want to be successful. And looking at the attributes she was giving me, for sure I'm heading there. So she was telling me one of the things that have made her very successful is accepting that we've got to keep changing with the times. You've got to keep evolving. And how does she keep herself to that change? One, it is through reading. She has books and books that she has read, and she keeps reading. And she was telling me she doesn't like the soft copy because she's not able to scribble and write her short notes. But with the hard copies, she's been able to do that. She's been able to refer to books that she read over 20 years ago. And looking at her bookshelf, yes, she has done massive reading. And with that accumulation of knowledge, she's been able to adjust to every situation that comes to her. She tells me when she was starting out on employment, they started off as a very big group in the company that she was working. And right now, very few of them can be counted and be told they are successful. But these are just some of the small changes that she had to do in her life that has brought her out of poverty. And then now she's very successful. The other attribute she was telling me about some of the things that you need to do for you to be successful, or some of the sacrifices that you need to undertake for you to be successful, is surrounding yourself with the right people. Surrounding yourself with the right people mean that any person who doesn't have your mindset, it is not you to change them, but they've got to work on themselves. Because again, you're trying to change yourself, you're trying to change another person. You may never change the other person. In one way or another, you are accountable to yourself. If you're not trying, she doesn't take her time to force things out. And this has made her very successful. When I look at her contact list or the people that I'll meet her with, there are people who have, goals in life, who have the same values with her. And this, let me tell you, is one of the factors that have made many people successful. Who are these people are you surrounding yourself with? If you're a billionaire, for sure those people surround themselves with billionaires. You will not get them being so close with people who've not made it. Why? There's nothing to learn from this other person. It's been said that you surround yourself with somebody who is doing much better than you. That way you get to learn so much. And if we all took some of these points that have made my friend successful, we could escape poverty. And lastly, the point of, the sacrifice of saving. There is what I always say, delayed gratification. You want to own property, it is capital intensive. So there are some things that you're going to do away with for now that you will do later. So sacrificing by saving so much, the best you can, that way you're going to have funds to take to real estate investing. And when you invest, it is money working for you. And as always, like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any other factor that has made you successful, or if you have another factor that we can be able to relate with, let us know. Education, and no one has monopoly of information. So my friend just gave me those 3 points, and I'm working on that.